one of the biggest announcements game-wise in the Nintendo Switch trailer was that Skyrim Remastered will be on it. Now, this is huge for multiple reasons. First of all, Nintendo is finally getting some third-party support. A handheld console can handle Skyrim, and also it's just insane how a handheld console can. I know I repeat this. It's just insane how it can handle it. So now you can finally play Skyrim on the go. So the real question is, can Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch have mod support? Will it have mod support? Now I'm going to be listing why it might have mod support and why it might not. So first of all, it might because it would really make the sales poor if it's the only version to not support mods, and I know Nintendo doesn't want to do what they did with the Wii U and have poor third-party sales, even with the games that were third-party, because at the beginning there was some third-party support for the Wii U, but the sales weren't great, and they stopped making games for it, like Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. It didn't sell overly well on the Wii U, so they need to stop this. They need to have something that's good. If it's on a handheld and it has mods, it should do great, especially since it's on a Nintendo console. I think it'll still do okay just because it is on a handheld and you can play Skyrim on the go, but if it does have mods, it will really elevate the sales. So I think that would be a smart idea. Nintendo is finally starting to adapt to modern gaming. Like now Zelda is open world. Um, they even had HD on the Wii U, which I was surprised about because they're usually a generation behind with that kind of stuff. And the Wii U Pro controller is a pretty modern controller, so they're finally starting to to realize what modern controllers are and have a gimmick controller. Like we've seen a controller, not the gimmick one for the Switch, but a normal looking one that looks a lot like the Pro controller. So Nintendo's finally starting to adapt to that kind of stuff. I don't think there's really been any Nintendo game that you can mod or at least mod easily. So I think it would be a good idea for Nintendo to allow mods on it. That's why I think there will be mods on it. However, a lot of these reasons can also mean that Skyrim won't have mods because Nintendo has always waited a while to accept some things in gaming, and mods could be one that they're still waiting to accept. And maybe since Skyrim Remastered is on a handheld, it will not be able to support some mods. It might have some mods, but maybe some of them, such as graphics mods, probably graphics mods, will not be able to be on it. So they might just cut mods from it since a lot of them will not be compatible. So those are the reasons I think Skyrim Remastered may or may not have mods. But I want to hear what you have to say about this. Write in the comment if you think Skyrim Remastered on the Switch will have mods or not. Thanks for watching. Bye.